Hey, how you doing, Gemini? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am your host for this channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs, as well as your Venus signs, and any star signs you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on my channel. So this is a general reading and I'm going to get into it for you guys. So I hope you guys are having a lovely end to the weekend and a beautiful week ahead. Let's get into this. I'm seeing here that you could want to defend yourself when it comes to something here. You could be protecting yourself when it comes to working and wanting to move forward here. I do see you want to talk about a partner or partnering up with someone to move forward and kind of defend the work that you've been doing here. Kind of wanting to move forward silently with some information here, possibly, as usual, showing up in your own kind of Gemini self, manipulating a situation here and showing that you can do something and you want to move forward, and you've been wanting to move forward with whatever it is that you want to do here, and taking your time to kind of like shut down a situation. I'm seeing that you want to shut something down, or you want to shut someone down here, but you've been maybe taking your time to do it, or this is taking its time. So I'm seeing here someone wants to kind of like defend your decision here. This person seems to be wanting to partner up with some work when it comes to moving forward and shutting something down. This could be to do with some assets, or to do with a place of work, or some type of heritage of some sort here. I'm seeing here that this person wants you to partner up with them, moving silently with some information that you both kind of work on, without each other here, and kind of show that you're working on being loyal to moving forward with some type of assets here. But I'm seeing here something's blocked for someone. Okay, something's blocked, or it's shut down, or this person slowly move forward to shut it down in some type of way here. So this person's been wanting to talk about something and go on and on about something here, and just keeps talking, and it's just moving steadily in life to just shut it down is what I'm seeing. And you've already got those feelings when it comes to this person, or this could be the other person thinking that you're like this, Gemini. So I'm seeing here that there is some feelings that you've been holding on to with a partner here. You've been wanting to work on being loyal to this situation here, and I'm seeing here that you're kind of still kind of being loyal to it, but kind of like in your heads maybe, or you have shut it down. You're kind of holding on to it in your head while it's shut down, and it's still kind of there being held on to. And I'm seeing here that you kind of want to tame it there until you know something, or because you know something. And it seems to me it's because you know that you want to move forward with this person that's moving silently and showing you that they are working on being loyal to this situation, even though they seem to be manipulating offers to you, or giving you some type of offers that seem to be unnecessary or unrequited in some way, or you just don't want to hear it in some way, Gemini. So I'm seeing here that there is some blockages right now when it comes to something being built or something being grown between the both of you guys here. It's no longer moving forward in the same way, or it's being contemplated and tamed as something that's hidden for a wish to kind of conquer, or to have some type of victory with. I'm seeing here you or someone else could be nurturing some feelings here of the truth, or is nurturing some feelings of the law here. So I'm seeing as well that someone wants to defend you. Someone wants to partner up and work on things slowly moving forward and shutting it down. I'm seeing here someone wants to move forward and work on a third party, showing you that there is assets to make an offer to, and hold on to your feelings here when it comes to some assets, and just don't say anything to this person here who feels like maybe they're intervening maybe on the behalf of someone else, or feels like this person has to kind of inject another person into your life to make you feel like something could be on pause or moving forward steadily in this other person's way. I'm seeing here that you are holding on to some money or some assets to make an offer, and those are your feelings here. You want to tame some assets, even though right now you don't see a way forward and you feel like things could be unrequited. This is being contemplated, but I also see there is some feelings of taming the contemplation and hiding what you know, and knowing that you do have some wishes to conquer a situation, and you are nurturing your feelings and the truth here when it comes to a situation. You'll be showing this. If not, you've already shown this, and you're ready to move forward, and you're ready to shut down someone or someone's feelings here. You could also be ready to shut down a company or some type of work here that has been working negatively against you in some way, or you feel it has been. I'm also seeing here that possibly you just don't want to talk to someone right now. You don't want to listen to them right now because you've got your own way of contemplating things, and you are loyal to your assets and taming the things that so to speak. So you have been contemplating your wishes of victory, possibly in another way, or with your feelings in some way. So I'm seeing here that someone wants to partner up with you moving forward and defending some work that is moving forward with some information. I see this is taking its time, or it has taken its time, but someone is being loyal to this and wants to show you that they are shutting down a situation, partnering up with you. I do see that there is some assets coming to some type of close here, or it's unrequited in some type of way. I see an offer that's been made, or is being made, or can't be made anymore, or something like that. Or it can be, but it's held onto with some feelings of taming it there and contemplating what is hidden right now. Maybe there's a message that is kind of like on pause because maybe someone hasn't seen it right now. Like maybe they're kind of contemplating this, maybe kind of taming it to be hidden to kind of conquer you in some way, or needing to know that there is this message here, or there is this information or some type of offer, so that they can kind of fulfill a wish, where I feel like someone has some feelings of resisting you and is contemplating some wishes and wants to conquer or wants to have a victory with you. Someone will be nurturing some feelings here and will be giving you some truth about an offer they are showing you, and showing you that you will need to work on moving forward with your assets here to tame them. And I'm seeing here that someone is showing you that they do want to work with you here, and they want to be loyal to moving forward with the assets and tame them, because right now there could be some blockages for you to move forward with certain assets, that you would like to work on or work with, so to speak. Here is what I'm seeing. Also receiving clear audio messages again. Someone is saying they wanted to resist you knowing something. They wanted to resist you knowing that you could kind of play around with your assets or play around with your wishes and be successful or be confident or kind of conquer them or conquer a situation here. So it's like you've been enlightened in some way, or some information, or you feel like that you have some wishes that you do want to conquer now. So it seems like, you've got wishes that are coming true. Something's being tamed there to grant a wish for you here. I'm seeing that this as well. So you're going to be having a victory in the near future here, and you're going to be nurturing your feelings here when it comes to the truth. And, you're going to be open with certain things that you want to work on. It seems there's going to be open information to you about some type of truth or the law, or some type of justice here for you. So there's some type of justice as well, as what I'm seeing there for you here. And those are the feelings that someone's given to you, as well as you kind of being open to some information and already knowing you can manipulate something here and work towards moving towards taming it there and contemplating your wishes and knowing that you will have a victory. So that is what I'm seeing. So I also heard some other message. Someone's like, yeah, you stay there. I don't want to partner up with you. I want to end it obsessively with you, so to speak, or I wanted to obsessively block you from moving forward with some type of blockages or some type of mental energy here, or this person wanted you to move forward with this, is what I'm seeing here. So anyway, I'm seeing here that there is something that has been taken long to end or shut down in some way and has been held on to. Okay. And I'm also seeing here that someone wants to move slowly with you, working on shutting down something that is held on to selfishly, possibly some feelings and judgment here. So there's been some feelings and judgment that has been going on for a while here. Something's been going on for a long time or been going on for a while and needs to be shut down. This is what's being held onto as shut down. Those are the feelings here someone is judging now to partner up with, and seems to be talking about you behind your back, or has been talking about a particular person behind their back. Maybe you've been talking about a person behind their back. There is a King of Cups that's coming up in this reading, Gemini. So I do see maybe you've been talking about this person behind their back, how things have been moving slow, how things have been shut down, how things have been held onto as some feelings and some wishes that in some ways you've been wanting to partner up with, because you maybe wanted to see this person kind of commit to you, and this person has been shutting down and being selfish and kind of guarded, and has been working on leaving you out, and also has been loyal to some feelings of a reunion with some assets. So it's like maybe shutting down and holding on to some money, but at the same time holding on to a lack is what I'm seeing for this person. This person seems to be holding on to a lack of money here. Even though they seem to be holding on to some money, they're holding on to a lack of money here. This person feels like they're committed to being selfish and leaving you out, or this person seems to have some type of illness. It's like they have some feelings that there's a commitment here to some selfishness, to kind of like to an illness. But I feel like this person has an illness of some sort and seems to be working on being loyal to the illness that they hold on to, because of the feelings that they have with, you know, themselves, and the reunion that they seem to be in with the assets, and they seem to judge you, and they don't want this union, they don't want this lack with you, or they don't want this mental person or this sick person, you know, around them in some way, whether this is you or someone else. I'm also seeing here that someone feels like there is a reunion here with this King of Cups, and seems to be judging you. This person seems to be judging you, Gemini, how they don't want this reunion with you, how they're leaving it out, how they're selfishly feeling like they need to defend, working on wanting to be loyal to the assets and partnering up with you, just talking and praying, you know, that you could, you know, be obsessed with them in some way, because, you know, this person feels like you're in your head about wanting to move forward with them, and they see this, and how they see that there's an obsession or codependency to why they're blocking you here, because maybe they want you to move forward in another way, or they have another way that they want to move forward with, and kind of like you've now needed to be direct with yourself, you know, and maybe you haven't been seeing this, Gemini, that you need to be direct with yourself about how this person is moving forward. So I'm seeing now anyway that there is some codependencies to, or some obsession. Maybe you've had an obsession, Gemini, to, you know, wanting to move forward in a relationship or with someone in commitments here. And it's like you need to be direct with yourself and end this situation, because you either you do see or you don't see that there's some prayers that you've been talking about, but it's not partnering up with you, is what I'm seeing here. Or they've been not wanting to partner up with you on some prayers or some situations that you've been going through, or, you know, on a relationship or some type of commitment, you know, or a union that you're in. You know, there's been a lot of delays. So I'm seeing here that, you know, you're talking obsessively about blocking this person now. You know, maybe you want to block this person, or you're in your head about which way you can go about it. Now you want to move forward, you want to block this person now. You feel like you're not partnered up with this person. It's true. Or you kind of connecting to not wanting to reunite in some ways, because you talk about being connected to them and praying that you could obsess over them. Maybe this person's blocking you a lot and makes you feel like you're moving forward when you're not, is what I'm seeing. And it's like directing the energy back to you, or you want to be direct with someone that they're there, but in reality it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's ended, it's ended, it's ended, it's ended, it's ended. So I'm seeing here that there could be a Scorpio that's ending something in your life here, or has been trying to manipulate an ending for you to see or to talk about it. And I do see now that you know, or you're kind of gonna get some type of realization to know that you have to move forward with this Scorpio being direct about something here, or being direct about an ending that's happening pretty quickly or very soon, or it has been going on and it has been causing some blockages, but now it's actually being direct. So there's something here being direct about an ending. Someone sees you here praying, to talk about it, or you could be praying that someone could talk about it to their self, or be obsessed with you, or be obsessed with you in their mind here. Like you want a Scorpio maybe, or a Cancerian, possibly an earth sign. There's a few star signs here, so there could be someone here that you've been wanting them to be obsessed with you for whatever reason. Maybe this person has been obsessed with you for whatever reason, but I see they create blockages for you. So I'm seeing here that there's another way to kind of deal with the situation and be very direct that it's ended. So I'm seeing here that you could have possibly shut down a situation and you're holding on to the feelings of this while you judge the partner. I'm seeing here that the partner feelings are held back right now because they feel like they're committed and they feel selfish, even though there's some type of lack right now, or they're on a break or something like that. And it seems to me that there's a reunion that this person doesn't want. So this person doesn't want to even reunite and talk about a situation. Possibly because of the judgment that came in for this person to talk about how obsessed this person is with themselves, or to look into themselves in some way, because there's an obsession with them wanting to control something that seems to be blocked now, and seems to be wanting to move forward with these blockages, and in another way changing things and needing to be direct about this. So possibly want this person to change or be direct with themselves, that they need to end something or change something for you here, or you kind of put this person on pause so that they could look into themselves and know that there is something that has ended here. This person wants to be direct with you that they are ending something, and they see this because they see some prayers that they've partnered up with that do not want to reunite with them and what they have to say, and do not want to hold on to the gossip or some judgment here that has been held on to and has been going on for a long time. This person wants to shut it out and leave it in the cold. This person feels like, they have success, and this person feels like they have success leaving out a third party, or leaving out a reunion or some type of union that they've been in. This person seems like they want to work on being loyal to the assets that they are partnered up with. And this partnership seems to be talking about how there is codependency that is blocked for them, and that there is blockages that this person wants to move forward with in one way. In another way, they don't want to move forward with these blockages. And there is someone that wants to move forward with someone that wants to make these changes here. And this person is feeling like they are trapped in a situation because there is someone that needs to be direct with them about another way about going about things, or another way of doing things, or maybe another way of blocking them in some type of way here. But I see you, Scorpio. You've been very direct about... Oh, sorry, Scorpio. I see you, Gemini. It could be a Scorpio that's being direct with you, or you're being direct with a Scorpio here, because I'm seeing you being direct about some changes here or an ending, and you do see this and you're talking about it now, and you're obsessively talking about this now, and you're kind of like in your head a lot about this now, how you need to move forward with this ending because you're seeing something and you're seeing that it is over and it is ended. So I'm going to leave it there, because it's like kind of repeating itself a little bit, but I do see that it's coming to some kind of realization that, hold on a minute, I am blocked. Hold on a minute, I have ended things. Hold on a minute, it is done. It is done. I need to end this. I need to end this. Kind of like repeating this to yourself. Need to find a way out. Need to find a route around this, or a way around this. So I do see you changing or ending something in your life here now. So I'm seeing that, there's still some type of regrets, because someone still kind of wants to move forward with you, and you have these regrets and you do see them, but there's an ending, and you need to be direct with yourself about this here. And you also know that you have justice, and you're in your mind about things that have been ending. And maybe you guys have been crying a little bit, or someone has been sending some information out to you that makes you feel like you have some type of regrets or some tears in some way. Or you've been sad about a situation, but you have to end it as well, is what I'm seeing for you guys. Like, you've been upset about a situation, and you know that it's ending, and you know that it's over, and it is true, and you just got to be direct with yourself that this situation is done now. I'm seeing here that someone seems to be in their head a lot about wanting to move forward in two ways and play games with you, and is loyal to assets that they hold on to, with some feelings of judging that there is partners that will obsessively not want to obsess about third parties and send them out. But, there is some regrets about these things. Possibly you've been in your minds about this, But I'm seeing there's justice for you. This is what's being sorted out. This is what's being nurtured here, So it's like I'm seeing another person kind of like having regrets about a situation here. So whoever you're dealing with, someone could be going through some stress right now. They could be having some regrets in their own lives, and that is true. They could be going through some type of headache here that they're needing to sort something out, and some information's coming to them from a third party, and there is codependency linked to them and partnered up to them and judging them in some ways as well. So maybe you've been feeling like you've been judged by a group of people or a particular person, and you've been wanting this person to be judged in some way here. I'm seeing here there is some held on to feelings that seem to be unnecessary, because it's being played around. Like, maybe, Gemini, you need to look into, how a person is kind of like coming at you. It could be a loyal person, is what I'm seeing here. Maybe you just don't want to see that in some way. And then for others of you, there is definitely a disloyal person here. Maybe there's a group of people that are disloyal, and there's maybe one particular person that's not, but you may perceive them in that way because of the other people that have kind of clouded your judgment, or kind of, messed up that kind of way of thinking, because you've been hurt too many times in some way. But I do see there is a group of people that are sending out some information about regretting a woman nurturing justice for them in some way here, because they feel like they're in their head about sorting out information that these group of people send to them and obsessively partner up with, and don't want to block them, but partner up with their assets, contemplating that they do want to move forward with the blockages as well, because they keep getting shut down, or something's taking long here, or something like that. For some of you guys that are dealing with work situations or other commitments that you have, that there's a lot of information being sent out or held on to in some way. So I'm seeing someone wants to move forward and hold on to playing around and being loyal to some assets at the same time too. But there is some feelings that are reuniting here that seem to be unrequited with playing around with these things now, is what I'm seeing. Someone is judging that this person partner up obsessively letting this go or leaving this alone, and is obsessively codependent to someone talking to a third party about this, so they can partner up and sort this out in their own head. And now this person is having headaches and regrets, because now the justice is on their backs to sort out a situation, and is being very direct with them that they need to sort out a situation. So I'm going to leave it there right now, my darlings, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.